Hello. About Christmas time, our first winter month here at Home Grown Veg in the United Kingdom, I found some garlic cloves in the fridge. I coaxed them into life, then planted them in a bucket a week later. This video shows that, and a follow-up a few weeks later to check on progress. Now, about 5 months after planting these shop-bought garlic cloves, it's time to see if they've delivered. Starting with the planting, finishing with the harvesting, this is a Home Grown Veg compilation video, start to finish. Enjoy the video. Hello. About a week ago, I spotted half a garlic bulb in the fridge. I know it had been there for some time. I can recall seeing it on previous occasions, and I thought, I'm having that half garlic bulb. I'm going to take the cloves off it. I'm going to sit them on a damp tissue, and I'm going to see if they'll grow. I'm going to see if they'll throw down some roots and they'll throw up a shoot. And if they do, I'm going to plant them. Yeah, I'm going to take them outdoors and plant them, if I can kick them into life. And let me show you this, and this is after only just over a week sitting on some damp tissue indoors. Haha, how about that? They look as though they're growing, don't they? There's definitely shoots, and I'm fairly confident I can see some roots. Let me just have a look at you. I'll take this big guy out. Yep. That's definitely a shoot. And I can just and so see a small white root there. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've got a shoot, I've got some roots. Oh, even more roots on this one, look. Roots and a shoot. So that tells me that these garlic cloves are viable. I should be able to grow them on. Whether we'll get any garlic bulbs at the other end of the growing season, who knows? But it's worth a shot, isn't it? Have you got any garlic in your fridge at the moment? Why not take a few cloves off it and do what I've done? See if you can get them to grow. They're the roots and they're the shoots. Yep. Okay. And that is just the damp tissue. And look what we've got. Yeah, look what we've got. Roots and shoots, garlic cloves, store-bought garlic. Can you grow it on? Well, we're making a start. Let's go outdoors, plant this garlic up. I'll show you what I'm doing with it. You might want to give this a go. If you give this a go, this is what your garlic cloves should look like in a week or two, sat indoors, in the light, on some damp tissue, and then you can plant them up. Yeah, let's go outdoors, let's do this. Oops. Come on. Okay, so as you can see, I'm going to be planting these garlic cloves in this bucket. Not all of them. I'm going to plant 4 in this bucket. I think the recommended spacing for garlic is about 6 to 8 inches. which is totally impossible in this bucket. So I'm going to do the best I can, and to help me do that, I'm just going to use these seashells to give me a visual. Okay, do they look evenly spaced? I hope so, because that's where they're going. Right, there's the 4 garlic cloves. I'm going to put them in and still try and leave the tip above soil level. This is just garden soil that's been put through a riddle. First one in. There we go. Now, I'm going to do something else with the cloves that I've got left over. They're the reserves. So that should any of these cloves fail, I have something to replace them with. How's that? Right, now watch this, are you watching? That's it. Job done. Job done. I'll make a ticket out and pop it in the bucket. But that's 4 shop-bought garlic cloves, germinated indoors, now planted in a bucket of garden soil, growing outdoors. This is the shop-bought garlic that I planted up around about Christmas time, and we're nearly at the end of January now, so it's been in a month and a bit. Looks like all those 4 have got away, doesn't it? Those 4 garlic cloves, shop-bought garlic, stored in the fridge, taken out and planted 5 weeks ago, something like that. There's no point in leaving this garlic in any longer. All the necks have gone soft. The only thing that's holding this garlic upright is this stick and this string. And when I remove both, I'm fairly sure that this garlic will just fall over. Let's take the stick out. Are you ready for this? Don't blink. That's it, there they are. Finished. You may as well harvest those. There's no more growing. Okay, so 4 garlic cloves rescued from the fridge. Let's see if they've delivered. There's one. Oh yes, it's not a garlic clove anymore, is it? It's a garlic bulb. Try this one. Oh, and another. This one. And another. Just want to go, don't let me down. Ho ho ho. How about that? How about that? 4 garlic cloves went in, 4 garlic bulbs have come out from this small 10-inch ex-cut flower water bucket. Garlic cloves rescued from the fridge, started into life, planted up, and to be perfectly honest, I've done nothing more than that other than stand this bucket outside through the winter months, through the spring months, Now here we are, beginning of summer, and we're harvesting garlic. All that remains now is for me to dry these out, and then we can take the skins off. But that's perhaps for another video. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you give it a go as I suggested you might want to when I first started this off. You might be harvesting garlic bulbs now. This is Home Grown Veg signing out. But before you go, don't forget the thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video. If you're not a subscriber, you should really subscribe. And if you don't want to miss any of my videos, click the bell notification icon and you'll always get a heads up when I post a video. This is Home Grown Veg signing out.